Let's dig in with Bob Derrington, restaurant analyst with Telsey Advisory Group. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Good
when
to
I
see
saw
you all.
the news with Shake Shack, I thought to myself, this is just like cupcakes. Did we hit peak burger and you just can't get any more out of that once hot sector?
You know, across this group, there's no doubt that generally speaking, restaurant sales are strained. They haven't come in as well as expected, during the course of this quarter. And at a period of time where we've got labor costs that are accelerating and, cost of sales have kind of bailed out some of these guys. But, for the most part, margins are under pressure and it doesn't look to be materially better as we move into the second half of the year.
I can't see any good reason to buy into the sector. And you look at the 3-month chart of the S&P restaurant, and it's down while most of the market is up, right? Like you said, their costs are going up. People aren't eating out as much because the menu prices are higher, and maybe they don't see the value proposition there.
Well, if you look at these business models, remember, if you're a pure franchisor, like a McDonald's, for example, you've got a more defensive business model. Now is not a bad time to be leaning towards those more defensive business models. As we're going into the second half of the year and into next year, the likelihood is that the margin pressures will continue to rise. If you're a pure company operator, you've got the risk of greater deleverage versus some of the pure franchisors.
Bob, I'm really confused because if I was going to create a menu of the very items you would want to order up for the restaurant business economically, I have 200,000 job growth. I got decent wage gains of 2.7%. I've got an economy growing 4.1%. How is it possible that the restaurant business is struggling under these circumstances?
Costs.
Well, there just may possibly be too many restaurants out there. And at a period of time where we have too much supply in the marketplace, these restaurant brands are bleeding. They are fighting each other tooth and nail. There's that old axiom, when McDonald's sneezes, the rest of the industry catches cold. Well, guess what? That's where we're at. And it's not going to get easier. It's going to get more competitive as we move into the back half of the year.
If you could buy just one, what would it be, Bob?
For me, my own belief, I like McDonald's. I like the defensive nature of the business model. Its global same-store sales trends are well diversified. I think it's a lot more resilient business, and I like that 2.6% dividend yield.
Yeah, even though it's down year to date, you're getting paid. Okay, thanks, Bob.
You bet.
Bob
Thank you all.
Derrington from Telsey Advisory Group.
All right, coming up.